Oh, hello there. Took me a bit to, remember that I still needed to start up my stream. I went live and I started doing other things to prepare. And just... Oh, hello, Kojiro. Welcome. I wasn't quite distracted enough for that one to get me. Don't worry, you'll have more chances. So, fun fact about today is that I didn't actually realize that... so this is something that I've mentioned before on stream fairly frequently, is that of all of the VTubers that I watch, Ina is, you know, my Ina-ness of Hololive EN is by far my favorite. And why that is an important fact is that she is just right now finishing up a unarchived karaoke stream. The fun fact is that it's currently playing in one of my ears. So if I'm ever distracted, that's why. She's singing Unravel right now.
Standest thou against me?
It's very good.
Then be hunted.
I am ready.
I definitely will not be able to sing Unravel, so that's not even a question that should be considered.
Out of my way.
What next?
Because, my goodness. Atland AoE. There we go. So for the foreseeable, I don't know, maybe... How much longer will this realistically go on? I'm just trying to think.
What next?
She normally doesn't do too much conversation afterwards. So... I had to give a realistic estimate, maybe 10 more minutes of mild distractedness. Also, for some reason, immediately after starting, I've just had a bit of short breath. I don't know. Just breathing in. Something painful. Or not even painful, but not even distracting is the main thing. It's just, I don't know, a bit odd, a bit peculiar. Big fireball. Kill everything. Missed one. Maybe I can catch that. Wahaha. What are you, Or no, Wario would be the correct one. Okay, please don't use your retaliation attack, Therian. It's a 50% chance.
Where's the nearest tavern?
I ask you to do one thing, Therian.
Ahoy!
Hello there, Aaron. How are you doing today? Oh, it's just the same room. I've been doing particularly well. Right. I've already explored a chunk of this mansion, I'm remembering. Alright, now the real question is... No, the environment isn't interactable. It seems like the fireplace would be a pretty good place to hide some sort of secret.
Against me, then be hunted. Letting my arrow fly and true.
Roar. I feel like that one's a bit quiet, honestly. Could stand to artificially increase the sound. Bum bum ba da 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 dum da 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 dum. Oh no. Oh no. I'm doing fine, Aaron. Let's... Ooh. terrible to hear. I hope you do better. Or get better. Do better implies that it's somehow your fault. Which it is not.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, you're not very useful here, Cirrus. I've just been doing fine. A bit busy, but other than that, I don't have anything to really complain about on my end. Oh. Alright, never mind. Aaron, since you just got here, I suppose this is something that I can mention once more. But I'm currently listening to... Oh, gun buddy. Oh, that's very much a gun buddy for you.
I'm ready.
There.
よく言ってくれた。世の愛する市民たちよ。世は
Gunbaru. Gunbaru, Eren. Yes, I am currently listening to, in addition to playing the game, Ina is currently doing an unarchived members-only karaoke stream. So I have that happening in one ear because I wasn't going to miss it. It's almost over. She's singing her final song. Let's see. Ooh. This is such a difficult group to fight. I suppose
The
lion dance for you. This constant blinding is very useful off of Primrose's ally. What?
Now, what next?
Oh, they're not weak to daggers. Mistake.
Come in, if thou darest.
Alright. There we go. Perfect, Lind. Perfect.
Out of my way.
Sword, though. Do I boost? I don't think I boost Therian.
What next?
Also, if you're... Because I know you do quite like to startle me, Kojiro. Probably not going to do too much when I don't have both ears attuned to the sound. Let's see... I think I can start doing single target attacks.
Now, what next?
Which beast? Lind? Lind is just the beast that Haneth hangs out with.
Now the true lesson begins.
He's just always there, I suppose. Were you talking? I think you were talking about Lind. I'm wearing a headset, so if it came from outside of the game, then I don't know what you're hearing. Perhaps I'm about to be eaten by a tiger, and I just don't know it.
What next?
I think I was actually one turn away from getting a damageless battle.
Coming.
That sure is infuriating, I suppose.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Oh, is this the boss? Certainly seems that way. Well, alright then. Time for some dialogue. Is this going to be voiced, or do I have to do it myself?
Well, I'll be damned.
Oh. So this is the door Bartham was talking about. Doesn't look like it has any ordinary lock, that's for sure. But this crystal key should do the trick. Nope. Oh. That was easy. And then... what terrible beastie will attack me now?
Dragonstone.
Oh,
One
voiced?
down,
There we
2
go.
to go.
That's far enough, thief.
You must be Orlick.
I assume you heard the rumors and came to steal my Dragonstone.
I hope I don't have to voice Orlick at any
But
point.
filthy thieves such as
That
yourself
doesn't sound like a very comfortable voice.
appreciate its true value. Wait. Barham put you up to this, didn't he? That nagging, patronizing coward Barham.
Oh, there we go. I can pay full attention now.
Orlick. Enough with the Dragonstone, Orlick. I'll decide when enough is enough. Mark my words, boy. This stone is mine, and you will never have it.
I beg to differ. I couldn't care less about its true value.
Hello, Curry.
But I need to get that stone back to its rightful owner, and that's not you.
This stone should be in the hands of someone intelligent. Someone who can
I hope you're
appreciate its
doing well,
mysteries.
because apparently most of my chat is not.
Someone like yourself?
Precisely. This beautiful stone requires research, and I'm the only one who can do it.
Oh.
It sounds like you can't trust anyone else to get the job done.
Orlick seems like he would be very fun to voice, but also very difficult.
Why should I?
I never said you should. I know how it feels.
Don't pretend you understand. Enough with this thoughtless prattle. I have work to do.
Let's get this over with.
Oh. Alright. Interesting. What do the crosses mean? Does it mean it's not effective right now? Or is it... you're not supposed to be able to learn them yet, but since I have Cirrus in my party, it was auto-detect. Yeah, so, food poisoning then, Aaron. Right, well... Alright, I think I should focus on the, henchman first.
I am ready.
Ow, Therian. Right, maybe I'm not strong enough for this fight. I wonder if I will actually have to, grind for this, then.
Come in, if thou darest.
You used, like, 4 noxious breaths in a row, drunk townsman. Now's not the time to be holding out on me. Right. This is dangerous. I'll do this. I think Therian's going to be more useful than you, unfortunately, Cirrus. So I'm going to have you feed an olive to his corpse.
How about this?
Sorry.
Alright.
But
I am
I
ready.
still have so much to learn.
Huh. Yeah. Not feeling too confident right now. Gonna be honest.
I am ready.
I'm just gonna let myself die now. Because I do actually think I need to grind.
Can't end like this.
That was fun. Alright then. The question is, do I grind with my current party? Is there anyone else that would be more useful in that fight? I don't think Therian is... Oh. Yes. Okay, I think I want to switch Therian out for Ulbrich. Just having an AoE sword attack would help me reduce the... What is it? The front row? Because they're weak to sword attacks. I really need to know if they have any elemental weaknesses. Because if so, Cirrus will be incredibly useful in that fight. And I'd need to select the right double hitting ability. Wish there was some way to unlock a shortcut, so I didn't have to walk through the dungeon if I want to change out my party members. At least just a straight line, relatively speaking. Actually, I don't know that I can switch out Therian. He's a key component to this story. So perhaps...
May I have this
Ooh.
dance?
These are all new.
Letting the
Perhaps
hunt
Primrose
begin.
gets swapped out then. I do just wish I could swap out Haunted if I needed to. Oh, okay. You shoot lasers. That is unexpected. Lucky for me. I mean, it did a lot less than I expected to under most circumstances, but I suppose I've seen worse.
I am ready.
Yeah, let's get the drunk out. Okay.
Here.
Again, Cirrus,
ready.
a lot more useful in here than most other people. Honestly. Let's see. I don't know why I assumed that Dark would be the thing to do it.
Interesting dilemma.
No, I'll do that once they have
Through.
broken armor.
Letting the hunt begin.
Right, I would actually like to capture the front beast. Not what I was looking for, Lind.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Right, let's try axes.
My focus is on
Now time for
ice.
Icewind.
Here's them through.
I am ready.
It just hit him. Not what I needed.
Letting my arrow fly and...
I am ready.
You are very durable for someone who is off balance, blinded, and poisoned. And I will also take a drink.
Thus ends your lesson.
Thank you for the hydrate, Redeem Aaron. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. And again, hopefully you get better. Because I would not want to be in your position. Off to the tavern. Here we are. So, let's see. Brick. I'm fine. It's just, you know, the usual. I have a lot of schoolwork to do. Alright, Ulbrich will replace Primrose. I'm nearing the end of semester, so... just general things piling up. It's nothing to be worried about, really. Feels a bit odd to go into that fight without Therian. But I feel like Ophelia might be... No, I think Therian is probably going to be useful. If I had to guess, I'd expect the enemy weaknesses to be tailored around Therian. Right. And Ulbrich needs a better spear, that's for sure. Right. Let's just gear up all of our allies as well as they can be. Magus Knife. Right. Golden Hairpiece improves almost everyone. Grand Armor, Silent Cape. I think I buy a Silent Cape for Therian. Just the one. Right, and Grand Armor. I get two of them, one for Haunted and one for Ulbrich. As for weapons, there's only swords and daggers here. Ulbrich currently has a pretty good sword. Not the best, but decent. So I think I actually want to fast travel somewhere that'll sell spears? Where would I have good spears? And I'd assume Cobblestone, actually. Although... no. Cobblestone. Because this is where Ulbrich is obtained. So I'd imagine... a very simple one, though. It'll do for now. Yeah, but also, now that I'm here, I'd assume this place has a relatively, is not as cheap as I hoped it would be, but relatively fine. Alright. The other minor concern that I have is that I'm going to have to grind up old brick. And it's probably best to do it out here in the flats, rather than in the manor, because I'm fairly certain things will be a bit weaker out here. And I can explore a little bit. Danger level 40 whole 5s. That is untenable in my current position. Alright. I'm going to be grinding. I don't want this active.
It is a good day for battle.
I mean,
Out of my
you're not
way.
wrong.
The battle is truly joined.
Bet you don't do much, do you? Not yet, at least.
I shall pierce you through.
Come in, if thou darest.
Okay. Well, at least I have a bow.
Interesting dilemma.
Because that goat is very dangerous. I don't have anything I can do against it. Let's just launch a fireball, I
All
suppose.
flames, rage strong. Victory shall be mine. I shall pierce you through.
Out of my way.
Unfortunately, not too much interesting has happened. I haven't done too much today outside of
Try this.
the things that I've been doing for
Now,
school.
What next?
Interesting. The goat has a heal. Would not have expected that.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
What next?
Well, I already have all of the characters, so... I gathered as many as there are.
Now, what next?
But most of them aren't actually very powerful yet. Which is why I'm doing what I'm doing right now, is because Ulbrich is currently much weaker than every other party member I have.
Come in, if thou darest.
I need to get him a lot stronger before I bring him into the dungeon.
Now, what next?
Thought that would move his position a little bit, but suppose it did nothing.
Now the true lesson begins.
Ah. Okay, if you max level analyze, it reveals more weaknesses. I never actually thought
Let
about
my
trying
arrow
that.
fly and true.
Oh. Grooming. What does that mean?
Thou didst
What do you
fight with
do?
courage.
Alright. Hope you take care, Kojiro. Yes, and we probably should do that at some point.
Let us fight with honor.
Wow. Wish you had a fan of knives ability. Not just knives.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, ice!
If you keep asking me that question, I'm going to keep giving you the same answers. Because the logical course of action is always to exploit their weaknesses.
I will cut you down!
Don't know what you want me to say, Cirrus.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Do you have any beasties? Dagger beasts? Actually, let's see what Giant Sheep actually does. Okay, it's just a group heal.
Now,
Alright,
what next?
good to know. Didn't need that. At least I have the option.
Try this! Now then!
What next?
What time is it happening? There's actually a, small event happening today in the VTuber community.
Bandits fight with courage.
I imagine so. It'll be good to have a healing option even when I don't have my, healer, or a group healing option even when I don't have my healer in the party. But, on Niji-sanji's channel, today is the
This is the beginning of your
day of the debut of Niji-sanji English. What is it? So that's exciting. It'll be taking place... When am I going to be ending the stream? About 2 hours after I end my stream today? So, if you're, I suppose, interested, you can take a gander at that.
I see.
I'll probably be there.
Try this! The battle
I
is
don't see why I
truly
wouldn't. I don't know if I'll... I'm very much wondering if any of them will properly appeal to me, because most of them seem like the, I'm trying to think of a way to describe the type of content that seems to be coming out of Niji-sanji, and it's a lot of meme content, which isn't the, I guess, clientele, not clientele, but,
Now then!
community that tends to attract me very much. But hopefully there's more to it than that. I imagine there must be.
Come in, if thou darest.
Very useful. It will be interesting. It's always good to see different VTubers entering the scene. Oh, let's try and capture that Froggen at some point. Seems like it could be interesting. No, not capture summon this time. I currently have a Froggen level 4. So let's get rid of this Ice Lizardman. Seems like he'll be weaker than a Froggen level 4.
What is the logical course of action?
Not a fan of all those blinds that's going on.
My focus! Oh, ice!
Let's drop a max level Ice Ball on this. Power up a little bit. Okay, I think I actually have this one fairly well done.
My blade is unbending!
Oh, but definitely use a sword because his spear is far weaker. Right.
Holding back nothing.
Why not max
Holding
level
back
it?
nothing.
Yes, I will replace Wizardman level 3. And now just a very simple task of killing an ant.
An interesting.
Dead.
Thus ends your lesson.
Oh, Ulbrich is getting a lot stronger, a lot faster. Oh, and a chest.
I'll make this quick.
Perhaps I should be grinding in areas that have enemies who are weak to swords, but I just don't remember details like that so
Battle is
clearly.
truly joined.
Letting the hunt.
And all
begin.
Ulbrich does is sword and spear damage, because that's what he is. Swordman, spearman. I just don't have anything here, do I? Wind. Spear. This game would be a lot different if you
Out of my way.
could field all 8 party members at once.
Try this. Now then.
I think that'd be fairly interesting, actually. Let's abide. Screams
What
menacingly
next?
while standing still.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Oh, Therian, why don't you have any AoE abilities?
Letting the hunt beginning. Come here.
Let's just do this. Dead.
Have at you. Out of my way. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Like level 13 definitely isn't enough to try and take on the dungeon. Any secrets? Really, you can't walk past the background? That's surprising.
I'll make this quick.
Now, what next?
Just tired of these ants.
There. The battle is truly joined.
Sus.
I think moving to a new area to grind is in order.
There. Victory shall be mine.
Because these enemies just aren't easy enough for me to kill to be worth the effort of grinding. Hoping for an AoE, but yeah, that's fine, I guess. I'm in pain. is this blindness so long-lasting? At least I don't think my beasts are affected by blindness, so
What's this now?
that's something to be thankful for. Arian, please.
Now then,
Just do something.
I will cut you down!
This fight has been going on for 10,000 years.
An interesting dilemma.
Alright, just max it out. Everyone do max damage, please. I need it.
I'm ready. Are you?
This is taking forever.
Battle is truly joy. My blade is unfettered. Now, what next?
Will this be enough? No, I didn't want to waste any mana on it. But I see.
Victory shut.
There we go. Oh my.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Okay. Actually, can I? No. Right. Let's go to Riptide and just walk north. Or Rippletide. Fighting all the monsters that I see in my way. And also, do a bit of healing. I suppose I could also do some side questing as well. Just for the sake of something to do while farming. Because ideally, I'd like to get all of my party members up to level 20 because that quest is recommended 22. Why can't he seem to understand? The same stubborn fool has proposed me 10 times over, you see. Every time I turn him down and every time he runs home, crying all the way. What woman in her right mind would want to marry such a spineless and fragile man? Not me, that's for sure. Alright, so the question is the quest going to be to help the suitor or to get rid of him? And what happens if I steal from you? Oh. I've already been working a bit on my posture, having it be a bit better. Also, I did want to steal that. 80% chance. Oh. I'm actually surprised she has a plate shield. Why? Doesn't quite seem like the warrior type, I'll be honest. But it'll be a lot better than what he has. Also, do I have a better helmet for him? Not really, no. Hello, are you the suitor? Rippletide isn't the largest port in the realm, but it sure is lively. And I wouldn't mind. Oh, you are difficult to scrutinize, aren't you? I sure am a strange one. Come on. Let me see your secrets. Till a few years ago, this man was an infamous criminal across the continent. But while planning a robbery in Ripletide, he got to know the town and its people, and decided to leave his unscrupulous past behind. Though living an honest life now, his knowledge of the citizens, both the good and the bad, stays with him. Alright. Also seem like someone who would be difficult to steal from. But you aren't. Alright. Thanks for your stuff. Alright, but there was a item that was unveiled by that. Most interesting. Oh. Where is it? It's the exclamation point. Back there, all the way. Oh. Okay, looks like that was a message that was meant to be deleted. Very good. Oh, just a big old grape. We're just getting ready to head south with our caravan. This place is lively, to be sure. Bit too lively for my taste. Just makes me want to go somewhere far, far away. It's your Lee Man. Adventure extraordinaire. Perhaps you've heard of me? No? Shame that. Anyhow, I'm just about to set out on the journey of a lifetime. Can you hear it? That's the sound of the great unknown calling out to me. And yet, can you believe it? I seem to be completely unequipped for my adventure. My young friend, could you help a great adventurer prepare for a journey of a lifetime? I suppose I could. What do you need me to steal from the townsfolk? Or from you? Introduction to adventuring, an old coin and a copper lantern. Okay, that's fine. I don't really need the money. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. What do you got? Nothing. Who are you? And risky. Guard who accompanies a caravan that transports sundry goods from place to place, recruited by the traders after collapsing in the desert. He has traveled with them ever since. Uncomfortable in large groups, he prefers to spend his time alone, gazing at the stars above. Ah, what a relatable character. Okay. This merchant of Rippletide was once a seaman, but was forced to give up the life due to an incurable sickness. Now he operates a business in his hometown, down to earth and easygoing. He enjoys hearing tales of travel and adventure. He can often be found chatting with sailors or caravan traders. Caravans are pretty neat. I like, I think Egypt, specifically the Nile, is very fascinating, because if you look at it from, I suppose, a global perspective, when you look at it from above. Also, that was one of the things that I needed. When you look at it from above, you can just see that it's a green strip straight through the middle of a desert. It's very fascinating. See, the right person to go to when starting something new. This antique dealer specializes in creating sets and assembling everything from equipment packs for soldiers, lab materials for researchers, and lumber for carpenters. And there's another secret item all the way off to the right. Also not entirely sure. Hello, Ray. Welcome. So it turns out that the area that I was in before is a bit too difficult for me, so I'm currently grinding. Huzzah! And doing side quests while I do that. An unreliable young man. Okay. Oh, are you the suitor?
Blast!
The only one who could make you truly happy. Alright, so I think I'm supposed to beat him up. Ooh, he has a good bow. Can I steal that after I beat him up? I'm gonna try stealing it now. Okay, I got 2 more chances. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to beat him up and not try and help him. Alright. Challenge or provoke? I think provoke. 100% provoke. Honnet is far stronger than Olwick.
Letten us beginning. Letten my arrow fly and true.
I hope you're weak to things. Let's try spears. Nope. Alright. Unfortunately,
Let the hunt begin.
Hauned's pretty durable. Alright. Wait, I swear I tried this before and I actually could use my normal attacks. Oh. Interesting. Alright, Lind. Weak to swords, got it.
What next? What next?
Only so much I can do here.
What next?
There we go, and now I take this
What
opportunity to bring out a wolf.
Coming.
Wow.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Alright. Well, grape time then. She provokes people because she is a hunter, and that's what hunters do,
Let
I guess.
my arrow fly and true. Letting my arrow
She's a
fly and
wild
true.
woman.
What next? What next? Coming, if thou dare. Coming.
I did think that it was a bit of an odd trait to
Coming,
have
if thou darest.
for a hunter.
This will help it. Letting my arrow fly and true.
I'm just falling into a cycle now.
Letting my arrow fly and true. What next?
Ooh, dangerous, aren't you? Fortunately, Lind seems to like targeting very specific
Holding
weaknesses.
back nothing.
Right, I'm also hoping that he actually gets put to sleep by this. Okay, good. But also I'm out of things he's weak to now, so that's dangerous. Also, I think I should probably eat a bigger
This will
grape.
help it. Letting the hunt beginning. Holding back nothing.
You're just very difficult to deal with, aren't you? Why so recalcitrant?
What next?
Despite being such an apparent crybaby,
Letting
he
the
is
hunt beginning.
exceptionally durable.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I've just been fighting this one man over and over and over again.
Holding back nothing.
Let's see if you're weak to axes. No.
Miss it's coming, if thou darest.
How much health do you have, sir? Oh. Okay. Thank goodness.
The hunt.
If that didn't end it, I would have been ended. Seemeth we have won. We knocked him out. Does that help? Alright. No, okay, I suppose I wasn't meant to knock him out then? I don't know what else I could have done. Well, yes, victory, but it... for what? He's unconscious now. At the very least.
Hello.
I didn't get much out of it, though. He was a merchant. I don't know how much more of that I could have really read. Didn't seem too exceptionally important. Hello, Grandma. Oh, widow of a fisherman at Rippletide. Since her husband's passing several years ago, she has relied solely on her own fishing skills to make a living. She keeps her late husband's harpoon as a memento, unable to bring herself to throw it away. And we got a discount at the inn. I got that harpoon? Wow, you do. I'll let you keep it.
Hello there.
Hello there. Caves of Maya, just west of here. Take caution, they say there are pirates hiding in the cave, and monsters, of course. Don't worry, I killed them all. Well, the pirates at least. Monsters. Not so sure.
Greetings to ye.
I'm a fruit connoisseur myself. I love that sweet and sour taste. What fruit have you been eating, sir? None of them should be sour tasting. Alright, Aaron. I hope you feel better. Ooh, smarter bartering. The young man who resides in Rippletide with his grandmother. Though he lacks her prowess in trade, he still has an ability of his own, getting others to open their heart to him. Better chance of getting a discount. What about theft? Plums. I guess I've already stolen some from you. Oh, can't fight children. I see how this is. A young boy. Often loves his own devices, spends much of his time with his elderly neighbor listening to the stories of faraway lands.
Wendy's Burger USA
Wendy's Burger?
550円実在します。え
Goji?
Really? Wendy's Burger?
Wait, what is that?
Really?
Goji.
Wow! Wow, crazy USA hamburger, yes!
That's just 50
Love.
cents?
Make hamburger country, USA.
Goji
Wow!
is 50?
Oh my god! I'm a burger!
I'm a burger fox?
Burger.
Burger. Lady's a polyglot. What can we learn about you? An elderly woman who has acquired a deep knowledge of the world's languages and cultures through her travels. No longer fit for such adventures, she lives to impart her knowledge to others. Oh my. Oh, you have all of the soul stones. Don't mind if I do. You certainly are a well-traveled woman.
The truth is,
You know, I have this friend. His name is Lee Man. He's always wanted to be an adventurer, but between the two of us, he can't even tie his shoelaces without someone's help. Do you perhaps have... No. Alright. I guess it was just the one piece of adventuring gear. Most intriguing. Greetings. My son's of a fine age to settle down and get married, but he hasn't had much luck in love. I know he has his heart set on a certain lady, but she refuses him again and again. Why, I'm embarrassed to be his mother. When I find him, I'll have some word with him, all right. Okay. I think he's unconscious right up there, actually. Oh, hey. Alright, I only have one more failure. That's risky. Ooh, but I'll take that soul stone. Thank you very much. Short rest.
Greetings.
Gotta recuperate on it. Alright, scrutinize. That's what I wanted to be doing. Oh! Alright. Time to go pay off everyone's scrutiny. Hello, sir. Make everyone stop being mad at me. 2,000 whole gold. Oh my. Don't worry, sir. I'll just steal from you to make it back. Yeah, Tony's unconscious, for sure.
Ugh.
I knocked out the guy who keeps trying to propose to you. Does that do anything? Hello, secret merchant. Merchant of unknown origins, mysterious trade. What a mysterious buffalo. What do you have? Herbs, herbs, herbs. Yeah, sure. I think those can only be used by the apothecary, who I'm not a particular fan of, but, maybe. One of these days. Okay, let me scrutinize you. Tony's mother, a strong and robust woman who worries about her son, who is raised to be as spineless as his own father. Oh, you. Oh, wow. A large Thunder Soulstone. That's quite something. An articulate stone? What? What does an articulate stone do? Does it talk to you? No, honestly. Is it a consumable? I'd imagine it would be in here. As a valuable? Perhaps it's just something that you sell. Where are the just sell items? That did say articulate stone, right? I'm not going insane. Articulate. Ah, prevents silence. Okay. It's a, equipable. Of course. Alright, friend, I have your adventuring gear. You're free to go die on the high seas now. Yes, here's your attire.
Whoa!
Why, this is precisely the sort of equipment a great adventurer like myself needs. Cannot be that you prepared all this for my sake, can it? Forgive me to have a complete stranger go to such lengths for me. And yet, since you have already gone to such lengths, would it not be rude of me to refuse your generosity now? You don't mind, do you? Thank you. You're no stranger. No, from today we are fast friends. Fist bump. Now I'm fully equipped. It's time to set out to discover a new continent. I think this is an inland sea. There's no sorry, friend. Anyhow, I have a feeling our paths will cross again one day. Farewell, friend of my heart. Wasn't that difficult. I just stole it from someone else. Okay, no. There is a... I thought it was only facing towards the inland sea, but it does... Oh! This goes out far... much farther than I thought. Okay. Oh. This map is... large. I actually just thought it was this. I thought this was it. And that it would go out a little bit to these surrounding towns, but no, it goes way out. Alright, well. I suppose that adventure taught me something. But for now... Oh, so I think this is now just a walk to the north. Because for some reason knocking out that weird guy didn't help the lady. Well, maybe I don't have the best problem-solving skills.
Now, let us hunting.
Letting us hunting, of course.
The battle is truly joined.
Those are some very colorful weaknesses. And also, very sword-based weaknesses.
My turn.
An interesting dilemma.
Oh, how the
Let my arrow fly and
turntables.
true.
Victory! The thrill of the fight.
Okay. But, I'd like to find enemies with that sort of weakness, except they give me more experience points than that, because that was borderline pitiful. Perhaps the... what is it? There's the woods that's in this area here, I think. There's woods somewhere that's generally higher leveled, and I think a lot of weak enemies, or weak to sword enemies. Though I could just say in the snowy areas. I do quite like this. Lemongrass. Lemongrass. Okay, let's just check the fields over
I'll
this
make
way.
this quick.
Lichtning. Alright, I need to move my chair in a bit. I'm gonna move my microphone out of the way momentarily. So, fun fact, the area that I have my computer in is carpeted. And I have a very old, what is it? It's designed for this purpose. It's a very old sort of plastic sheet, I suppose, hard plastic sheet. That's meant to be put on carpeted surfaces for chairs to roll on top of.
Victory shall be
However, this particular one is so old that it has grown very, very fragile. And as a result,
Now, what next?
has broken into many tiny little pieces. And I haven't cleaned any of it up because some parts of it are still intact. But it's just a bit of a pain to maneuver on top of. I need to get a new one.
Oh, lightning, smite them down. An interesting dilemma.
How come you got to attack immediately?
Out of my
Oh,
way.
for sure. It is practically, not even practically, it is useless right now.
Have at you.
It's doing almost nothing for me.
Out of my way.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Lightning, done my bidding.
I just haven't had a...
I honor thee.
I
my
suppose I
lord.
haven't had the inclination to purchase a new one. I need a bit more challenge than that. Alright. Oh. That doesn't sound very fun.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Oh, the bear's back.
Victory shall be mine.
And I have a spear user this time. Maybe I'll be able to capture it. That'd be something. Fortunately, Tharian, you're not very useful. I suppose you can shackle. I swallowed a bit incorrectly there.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Alright, just knock down its armor. Interesting.
All light, smite them down.
I wonder why that would be. Give him armor
I see your
corrosive.
defenses.
He's going to be getting hit with only physical attacks, so
Have at you.
I suppose it makes sense.
Out of my way.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Actually. Oh wow, that thing's almost dead already. 17%, alright.
An interesting dilemma.
Actually, wait. That's not an inclination anymore
All light,
because
smite them down.
these enemies are far weaker than Hanad
The
is.
battle is truly joined.
There's not really a gauge of health. Hello, Mitz. Welcome, welcome. It is me, and it's you as well. Good to see you.
I shall pierce you through.
It's been a little while since you
What next?
managed to make it to a stream that wasn't either already over or anything else. You're very, very good at finding my streams when I've just finished. Alright. I think I'm just going to have to swap between shackling and corroding this enemy. Strong lightning bolt, please. Alright. So it has to be weak now, right?
Over here. Now then.
I just hit it casually. Actually, 1,000 spears?
Death by 1,000 cuts.
What about you don't actually hit strong?
What next? Yeah, holding back nothing.
Oh, that is good.
The hunt endeth.
Yes, it's a very pretty game as well. Very lovely music. Yes, and what is it? The armor breaking. Yes. I like, what is this? The dynamic slow motion that they do when you break armor. Okay, they're all weak to lightning. That's a good trait to share. Yes, right now I'm just farming mobs because I need to get Ulbrich to a high enough level where he can accompany me into a boss fight. Because right now he is not very strong. Or durable. Or anything that you would really need out of an ally.
All light, smite them down.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Yes, the effect animation. That's what I meant to say. They're just... Right, they are only level 3s right now, so... Not really worth it to capture any of them.
Lightning, done my bidding.
Suppose just drop a Thunderbird on that one, and I can clear the rest of them out with Cirrus.
Have at you.
Just do a level slash to weaken everything.
An interesting
Now
dilemma.
Cirrus can just
All light.
drop lightning on them all.
Down. Thus ends your lesson.
Hello, Lucy. Welcome. And, well, I'm not the smug one, you are. What was that expression? I'm just confident.
Time to teach you a lesson.
My turn.
The battle is truly joined.
I will do my best. Oh, I just realized that fire is not the element I was meant to be using there.
What next?
Oh, serious, you'll get it eventually. Yes, the character voices are very good as well. Of all of the cast members that I have, I've collected all 8 of them so far. Cirrus is by far my favorite.
Now then.
He's very, Holmesian. Very Sherlock Holmes-esque. It's pretty evident by the fact that his
My turn.
unique skill is deduction.
Come in, if thou dare. I honor thee, my quarry.
Oh, I'll take a drink for you as well, Lucy. Oh, what would that be then? Could it possibly be the... Oh, I'll find out later. Okay. I won't guess then. I'm assuming that's a quest item, the giant tusk. So I'll just take it now in advance.
Let us fight with
I suppose I don't mind traveling all the way back to the starting village. Get some side
The
quests
battle
done
is truly
here.
joined. I will cut you down. What is the logical course of action? So much to learn.
Out of my way.
There.
Come in, if thou darest.
Let's see. Wind. Go for it.
Come in.
Well,
if
since
thou darest.
since an entirely new group of people has cycled into the chat from when I started, I suppose I'll talk about this again. But I am fairly excited for the... what is it? Niji Sanji Ien New Generation. That's going to be airing later.
Sorcery.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, flames,
Seems pretty exciting.
raise strong. Victory shall be mine.
I'm wondering what this will do for the independent scene.
Oh, flames!
Because I can't imagine that it would be anything but good.
Thus ends your lesson.
Just wondering what changes might be brought about by this. Yes, so I guess I'll speak about this from the beginning. Niji Sanji is the Japanese VTuber corporation. I believe they have the most members, that's for sure. But I never actually remember whether or not they or Hololive are more popular within Japan. I know Hololive is exceptionally more popular overseas. However, Niji Sanji is just now getting into the EN marketplace after Hololive EN has been exceptionally successful. I'll learn more about monster tamers. Okay. And I'm just interested to see what happens. I'm wondering if it's going to bring more... See, my most hopeful guess would be that more Japanese fans would be interested in American independence, because I suppose the pull from EN fans to Hololive English brought new faces into the market, who then somewhat dispersed into, I suppose, the rest of the Hololive JP cast, but as well as some larger independent VTubers like Amatsuka Uto. Yes. Oh. Here's the giant tusk for you, sir. I stole this so that you could cheat your way into becoming good at something, I suppose. I'm not entirely sure why I'm doing this for you. Oh, I know what that is. That's a tusk of a giant boar. Why, of course, I needn't hunt the beast itself. A tusk is all I need to show the elders. It'd be as if I hunted it myself. Much the same thing, really. Pardon me for asking, but could you give me that tusk? This feels a bit morally dubious. Fair's fair, stands to reason you'd want something in exchange. Suppose this is what trading's all about. Alright, thanks for the jam, I suppose. Alright, what do you want? I'm longing to visit my husband. He is working in Boulder Fall, but the way there passes through dangerous woods. I daren't go alone. If only I could find a kind soul to escort me there. I tried to do that, but I got to Boulder Fall and you didn't want anything to do with it. Alright, learn more about monster tamers. Do I... Honnet is a monster tamer. Do I just have to beat you up? I don't... What do you need? Legends of the Beast Tamers. Yeah. I am the Beast Tamers. I tamed the beasts. Alright. When he become a hunter, he barely resembles his mother, who barely remembers his mother, who died when he was quite young and has struggled to live up to the expectations of this harsh and forgiving father. The man would sooner have his son be headman one day, but the boy would rather be anything but. Most intriguing. Anything to steal from you? a plum, and an earring. Thank you very much. You shan't be missing those. Ooh, you're difficult to scrutinize. Oh. Provoke like a pro. Proprietor of the Swaraki Inn, this man of the coastlands came to the village after growing enamored with the thought of living in the woods. In recent times, he has had to play the host to his layabout of a little brother, and is nearing the end of his tether. I can provoke better. I always gain initiative. Just headgear? Oh. Alright, let's try that again. Headgear, please. Give. Alright. You're leaving me no choice, but to steal even more. Right. Boulder Fall. Sorry, lady. Oh. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. More plentiful provisions. A hunter who coveted the position of headsman but was bested by another. He has given up on his ambition, or so he would have others believe. In truth, he waits patiently for a chance to usurp the village leader, or at the very least ensure that his son succeeds where he failed. Alright. I've uncovered a plot, I suppose.
Very well.
Very well. Just thou been inclined to doing the same, bewaren. Hunting half-heartedly, and thou wilt becoming the hunted. Anything good? I'll take injurious seeds. But I have better things than arcane hatchets already. But I am interested in the upgraded provisions. Soldier's longbow. Nah. Not quite my cup of something. I'd like better cups. Right, actually... I'm currently using Arcane Hatchet, Wolf's Bow, Buckler, Senli, Tiara, Grand Armor. Right. You're a bit of an evade type character. Plate shield is good. Leather helm. Place that with headgear for sure. Grand armor, I got that specifically for him. If it's outclassed by something, I'd be quite irritated. And you just have a standard longsword. Alright, so you need a better sword, my friend. Which they don't sell here. Or daggers, for that matter. Okay, you know what? I'd like to guide her, but I need to keep everyone in my party so that they can level up. How infuriating. Alright. I'm going to walk towards Ulbrich's next quest. And hopefully I don't get stomped into the pavement on my way there. Because that is a fairly high level area. At least compared to the level of my party, but I'll not get anywhere fighting enemies of this level.
The battle is truly joined.
Not really. It doesn't seem like you're going to be any use against these enemies. Wahahaha. Oh, the targeting is so very inaccurate.
I will not let in my arrow fly and true.
I will not let in my arrow fly and true? Surely you jest. Just needed you to hit one more squirrel.
Witchery.
That was very excessive for such a small debuff.
Now then.
Nice, these enemies are fodder. Barely strong enough to stand up to a simple attack.
What next?
Now, what next? Now the Thus ends your lesson.
I just actually had the thought that Sirius's method of attack is bonk-based. Hello, what are you doing all the way out here? Where the giant boar roams. Not all scholars are suited to a life spent hunched over one's desk. This scholar, for instance, would much rather take to the field and seek out wild beasts in their element and face them in battle. For the purposes of research, of course. Needless to say, such methods result in no shortage of injuries. I learned where a giant boar roams. Alright. But do you have anything to steal? A seed. It's my seed now. Oh, a secret.
I'll make this
Oh.
quick.
I think I found the giant boar. Ah. That was a bit of a surprise.
Now, what next?
Alright. Big fireball, if you wouldn't mind.
The battle is truly joined.
Actually. You can just level slash.
I will cut you down!
Letting my arrow fly and
Alright,
true.
please. Lind, use your AoE attack. Thank you.
Over here.
No, I think just a normal attack on this boar. Break his will.
Dilemma.
And also break that squirrel as well.
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down!
Alright, just the boar now.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
How about, bows? Are you weak to them? Yes, you sure are.
My turn. I'm ready. There.
Oh, I
Letting
really
my
need to get
arrow
Therian a
fly
new
and
sword.
Holding back nothing.
Can I capture you? Ooh, you are very durable. Alright then. Let's just hit you a bit more.
Victory shall be mine!
Just mild attacks from the rest of the party.
What is the logical course of action?
Actually, analyze it.
Much to learn.
Dart? Ooh, okay. Oh, I never would have learned that anyways,
Listen to
so
me.
it's fine. Right. This is my last chance to drop its health a little bit so the tonic can have an easier job capturing. Okay, it's at 50 now.
Coming.
And if I max it out, 100. Spirit, AoE spear attack. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. I needed an AoE spear attack so badly.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Not even touched by the foe. I did. I'm catching a lot of high-level enemies right now. This is very good preparation for the boss fight that I am currently grinding to get better than. Alright, to the north. What lies to the north?
Letting us beginning.
My turn.
Alright. Bit of a tricky situation. Oh. No, I meant to use my sword.
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down.
Very good.
What next?
What next? Just an axe attack. Really?
Now, what next? Oh, flames! Rage!
Nice, and that kills both of the pigs.
Coming,
And
if
now-
thou darest.
My turn.
Oh, actually, a little bit surprised I didn't kill that squirrel. Squirrel. Actually, what is it? It's a fairly old video, but
Victory shall be mine.
I'm trying to remember the proper name of it. I think it's German speakers try to pronounce the word squirrel. It's very adorable. I don't know how else to properly describe it. Scooter? Big fan.
Oh, flames! Rage! Strong!
Big fan of the German pronunciation of squirrel. Squirrel? 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 Squirrel?
What is the logical course of action?
Oh.
Victory shall be mine.
Letting my arrow fly and
Squirrel?
true.
Out of my way.
Just keep attacking that
And
poor
that's
ratkin. Actually, Cirrus was running fairly low on plum juice. I guess Ulbrich is completely out, but it's not really that important, is it? Alright. Now this is probably an area where I can actually get some good farming done. Right. I'm actually going to visit to the right first. Ooh, this is pretty.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
One guess as to if they're weak to fire or
Battle
not.
is truly joined.
I wonder. Could these enemies possibly not like fire?
Try this.
Also,
Letting the hunt
kind of
begin.
gross looking. That weird berry bush.
What is the logical course of action?
Also very amusing that they're both weak to axes. Big fan. Oh, who would have thought? They're weak to fire, both of them.
Coming, if thou
It's almost like they're
darest.
plants. Also, very strong plants.
Now then.
Ulbrich, you are a bit out of your league right now, I'm gonna be honest.
What next?
Big fireball, please, Cirrus.
Rage! Strong!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Alright. Bit tricky. Wow. These enemies sure are something, huh? Right, I think this actually calls for a guardian attack. Kathunk. Indeed. Alright.
Try this. What's this now?
Oh, that's bad. Can I stop that from happening, please?
Let's try this.
Oh, that's
Victory
very
shall be
bad.
mine. My blade is Now then.
Oh, so many debuffs. Ulrich, didn't you just attack? Those are some tough foes. Oh, I forgot. You have fire magic for some reason.
What is the logical course of action?
Let's see, what element of magic would I imagine a thief to have? Because it's not fire. I suppose lightning? If it's not darkness, then it would be lightning. Alright, just a normal fireball then.
Raise strong.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Can I capture one of these? Yes? Alright.
Yeah, coming.
If I try really hard, no. Alright. This is your last hit, Guardian. Alright, Tangla's gone.
What next?
Just keep fireballing this.
Now then.
I feel like I should probably take time to look a bit more closely as to what enemies' names actually
The
are,
hunt beginning.
so that I don't have to keep calling them things. Okay, this is actually a treant. I actually wasn't expecting that.
Greetings to one and all.
Oh, Aqua, welcome, welcome. Hello there. Yeah, let's go visit.
Please
Hello.
come in.
Oh, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for the follow, Globy. How are you doing? Ah, and
Please come in.
ooh. Oh, that's probably intended to be a space after the L, I'm guessing. So that would be El Bapot S. Ah, and Buddha. Ex-Buddha. Hello. Glad you all came along. How was your stream, Aqua? I think you were playing Teamfight Tactics? I tried playing Teamfight Tactics once. I truly did. I need to look up some sort of tutorial for it because... my goodness. Reading all of that text in the short amount of time you are given... definitely not something that I... was able to do. I'll have to give Teamfight Tactics another shot. Why is my mouth... Yes. Yes, I'd like to join at some point. I just have to, Oh, without the underscore. Yes, apparently it's very difficult to get any names on Twitch without, underscores or numbers, but, fortunately for me, my name was a bit obscure. Amusingly, the name Barleone was already taken. Yes, underscores do typically help. Barleone was already taken, and is taken by someone with a Minato picture, amusingly enough. So, Minato from Naruto, that is. One other layer of connection to Naruto. Right, but back to gameplay, I suppose. I'm primarily gameplay focused. I am actually not very good at just talking sort of streams. It's not something that I've ever actually done before. Perhaps I'll try it at some point in the future. But as for now... Yes. Everyone has everything in Twitch. Alright. I'll catch this beast one day. But for now, just hit it some more.
What's the logical course of action?
And if anyone is unfamiliar with
My focus is up.
Octopath Traveler, I suppose I'll just go over the base premise. But you play as... Yes, back to gameplay.
Let's do this.
It's a group of 8 different adventures, hence the...
Let
Therian,
my arrow flying true.
what was that? 65 damage on a maximum boosted spell. Okay. I was expecting something in the hundreds, if not thousands, for that. Bit disappointed in you, Therian. Gonna be honest.
Victory shall be mine.
Oh! Thank you for that gifted subscription, Aqua. Very gracious. Oh, I already abided with him. Alright, just hit it. Not much else you can do, Ulrich. You are 100% melee focused. Okay. What happens now?
Because you're better than everyone else. You're waifu material.
Thank you. Alright, if I just do that base form. Okay. I guess Therian's magic is just unbelievably weak.
Because
Wow.
God has cursed me
Oh,
for my
God.
hubris, and my work
Somebody
is never
redeems.
finished.
Coming through. Alright, actually. Ulrich, you are the perfect candidate to feed everyone items. Yes, I am in danger because those can overlap and create a lot of noisy confusion.
Coming, if thou darest.
The battle is truly joined.
Normally that one is pretty good at surprising me. But it's best to use it right at the beginning of chains. Because I'm expecting sound redeems now. I'm just giving you tips for how to scare me properly.
Out of my way.
Also, I think the game volume's a bit loud in comparison to all of that.
Let's do this.
Alright, let's hit you with another max level wildfire.
What is the logical course of action?
Thank you very much.
Oh, flames.
I do the best I can.
Roll.
Yeah, so,
What next?
alright. So let's just take a second to consider this. Cirrus, while a caster, has an AoE fireball attack, which hits every single member of the enemy team. Therian, who admittedly is not a caster class, but has a single target fire spell, does around 10 damage to this enemy, while Cirrus did around 160. With an AoE spell. I'm not entirely sure what's happening there, but not the biggest fan, gonna be honest. But you are very difficult to capture. Alright. I wonder if the Creeping Treant is actually the... Because each area has a mini-boss type enemy in it. I think this tree might be the mini-boss of this area. And I just stumbled into it in my very first battle.
Here.
Letting the hunt begin it.
Alright. How about now?
Coming.
Max level capture. I think the chance went down. I was almost certainly far lower, or far high. I think it was at 50, wasn't it? Am I just going insane? Alright.
Death by 1,000 cuts!
Oh, I'm glad I spent all of your focus on that, old brick. You're so strong. You missed 90% of those.
Oh, flames!
I'm never doing that again.
You
Oh, it's dead.
studied harder.
That's unfortunate. I roll back time a little bit. This is very pretty. Western Still Snow Wilds. Let me take a look at the map real quick. Wait a second. Ah, okay. This is actually pretty good. Moving towards Primrose here. I wonder, do I start Primrose's story or finish Therion's? Because this game is broken into chapters. So, right, I forgot I was explaining this earlier. There's 8 total characters in this game. You can have 4 in your party at any given time. Let me just take a look at the world map and zoom out as far as I can. Alright. So, as you can see, there are different character icons spread out across different towns on the map. I've already gone through the trouble of collecting them all, and completed their first chapters, so I can then proceed to do the second chapter on each of their stories independently. I already started Therion's second chapter. It was the lowest level of all of them, at 22. Because I haven't actually done any grinding in this game, which I probably should do, which is also what I'm doing right now. But what I meant to say is I should probably do it off-stream, because I can't imagine that grinding is the most engaging content to watch.
Let us fight with honor.
You're a bunch of fun new enemies. Alright. Time for my scholarly skills to come into use. High-level analysis. Daggers. Oh. I was really hoping for sword, I'm gonna be honest. Alright.
How about you?
I just need to open my mouth a bit wider, I believe. Probably sit up a bit straighter. I was a bit hunched over, I suppose, so... Perhaps I was having difficulty seeing my mouth behind my pop filter. Yes, that's probably a good idea. Wait, can I? Oh. I'm nearly out of mana? That's... No, skill points. That's what they're called in this.
Come in, if thou darest.
Make it a bit more sensitive. It normally isn't too much of an issue, though. I actually have a bit of an inkling on what might be the issue now that I'm thinking about it. It'll have to be something that I fix after stream, though. Definitely not something that I can handle right now as is. But once again, I'm going to guess that there's going to be a weakness to fire amongst this crowd. If I had to guess. Well, I can actually test that theory right now. How useful of you, Therion. Alright, I already used all of my focus.
What next?
Nope. Yeah.
Victory shall be mine.
These are some very dangerous animals. Perhaps I am a bit out of my league. Alright, let's see. Is your fire any better here? A little bit. At least it's not 10 anymore. I suppose that enemy probably had high resistances, if I had to guess. Alright. This is actually a very good chance to use the big sheep. Or big
What is
heals.
the logical course of action?
Logical course of action is big
All
fireball.
flames, rage strong. Now then.
What next?
There is. Cirrus can use his scrutinize skill to determine enemies' weaknesses. But I already know all of the weaknesses that are relevant, immediately, that is. Like, I could find out more weaknesses of the owl, but it's not very necessary for me to do that right now.
The battle is truly joined.
Because the owl only has one armor, and I can obliterate it with Ulbrich's sword. So yeah, analyze. Reveal the HP and one weakness of a single foe. But instead, I could just fireball everything.
My turn.
Alright, Ulbrich. Can I steal anything right now? I can.
What's yours is mine.
Oh, just a plum.
Now, what next?
Sometimes you can get good items out of stealing from these things. Specifically soul stones.
Not bad. A
Those are
pass.
the big catch. Ooh, I love the sounds of snow. Very enjoyable.
Time to teach you a lesson.
And the air is much more wide open here.
Have at you.
Ooh. Alright. Let's use 1,000 spears. See what this gets
Death by
us.
1,000 cuts.
It's a bit helpful. You have a sword.
Come in, if thou darest.
Also, I suppose I could have used this, the chance that Aqua gave me at the beginning, although people have stuck around a bit. But come the 23rd of this month, it's going to be my 6-month anniversary streaming. And I will be doing a karaoke stream. Something that I have never done before. And I am generally pretty unpracticed with singing. And by that I mean I've never done it before. So if you want to witness that, then feel free to come along.
Use this.
Nope, I cannot sing. Never tried it before. Could be entertaining? Maybe I'm good at it, who knows? Cirrus, just hit things with your stick. You're out of mana, and I don't feel like feeding you any plums in the middle of combat. That's the theory, at least. But, we'll see, I suppose.
Over here.
Come in, if
Oh,
thou
Cirrus, you're on
darest.
death's door right now. Alright, let's just do that again. More arrow storms, please. Those are some durable
Victory
owls.
shall be mine.
Oh, you have an AoE slash. Forgot about that.
I will cut you down.
Oh,
Out of my way.
maybe I should try capturing those owls. Seems like they could
Let the
potentially
hunt
be
begin.
pretty strong. Level 4 daggers. Looks like it's just a single attack. Nah. Not really worth this slot that they'd take up.
My turn.
Probably best just to kill them.
Let's do this!
Unfortunately, no elemental weaknesses. Oh, and unfortunately, Cirrus has no mana. I suppose he can have some jam.
Let's try this. Victory shall be mine.
There we go. One down. This fight better grant me a lot of experience, I swear. I'm looking for at least one level up. I know some of my characters are close.
Now the truth.
High level bonk.
Letting the hunt beginning.
What is that last weakness that you have?
Out of my way.
Wind? Axe, perhaps? Well, I'll never
start
know.
Things you can't finish.
Oh, okay. I did go one level up. Oh, and it was Cirrus as well. I've wasted a jam. Oh. This is a buried house. Wait, what?
Time to teach
I need to
you
go
a
back to
lesson.
look at that so that I can
Out of my way.
understand how deep that snow is. Because looking at the house, either it was built underground, or these are some very tall trees that look like very short trees.
Use this.
Letting my arrow flying true.
Yeah, just normal attacks for you, Onyx. You're not going to have much use here, I'm afraid. And Cirrus, on the other hand, just constant fireballs from him.
What next?
Out of my way.
Try this.
All of
Victory
my
shall
party
be
members
mine.
currently exist for the benefit of Cirrus.
An interesting dilemma.
Big fireball,
Flames,
go.
rage strong. Now then.
Cirrus is by far my favorite member of the team.
What is the logical
Just
course
the
of action?
best.
Oh, flames, rage strong.
Right. Sitting up straight and opening my mouth wide again because I just remembered. Ah. Like I'm visiting the dentist. Alright. More sheep. If you wouldn't mind.
My
I wonder what the logic is behind the sheep healing. Are we eating portions of it, or is it just very fluffy and comforting to the point where it rejuvenates health? I typically don't actually mind dentists that
Oh,
much.
flames, rage strong.
Letting my arrow
I
fly
tend to keep
true.
pretty good dental hygiene.
Coming.
There's never too much bother to worry about at a dentist. Oh, triple levels. Very nice. Yes, as I was saying, it's possible. It's just the evergreens that are off to the side. It just doesn't look like the evergreens are growing on the ground as compared to the house buried in the snow. Oh, despite being a fan of snowy environments like I am absolutely terrible with the cold.
How about you?
Possibly. I've only been to Canada once. And when I was there, I was in, where was it? Which city did I visit? Quebec. I've only been to Quebec before. I don't know that that is the, gold standard for understanding what Canada is like. Oh, you're not very useful here, Cirrus. Nothing's even weak to anything you do. Alright, well, we're going to be a mild irritant. And item monkey. Oh, weak to lightning, never mind. Alright, lightning only, Cirrus. That's your goal. Ulbrich is going to be spear. Alright, you know what? I'm going to use... Oh no, I'm not going to use any charges of Giant Boar because it barely has any to begin with.
What is the logical course of action?
Imagine bringing a frog out into this environment. I feel so sorry for it.
What's yours is mine.
All-up attack, please. Baron, thank you very much. You're a testament to the team. Nope. Spears, please. And on the right target.
What next?
Are we dealing with any issues from him? Alright. Let's use up the frog, and I'd like to catch this boar. Or not boar, bear. Seems like it's going to have very strong abilities. Let's drop a Thunderbird on this marmot.
Lightning, done my bidding.
Oh, you know what? I did actually move the webcam recently. I'm gonna shift it back over to the side. Maybe it'll pick up my face better from this direction. Because my chair is slightly off to the side, but I was centering my webcam a bit more because I was doing some slightly more detailed movement, and I wanted to be centered on the screen. Arian, can you help out at all? Armor corrosive, that might be good for the bear.
The battle is truly joy.
Alright, I'm just gonna use Spearhead.
Pierce you through.
Oh, that's actually very strong. Much stronger than I thought it would be.
Here, victory shall be mine.
Alright then.
Let's do this.
Kill the marmot. Can't even do
the
that.
hunt beginning.
Alright. Now, what now? I prefer to kill the marmot, so... Let's drop a big old bird on it.
Done my bidding.
Oh, it's still alive.
What is the logical course of action?
How unfortunate. You have to get struck by lightning twice.
Smite them down.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Okay. So I want to capture the bear. I'm just going to hit it with some mild attacks because I have no idea what its health is at right now. And I need to use Cirrus to look at its HP.
An interesting dilemma.
Alright. Analyze. Give me its HP.
To learn.
520.
Out of my way.
Alright. Now it's at
What's the logical course of action?
350. Alright. This shouldn't kill it. 350, now it's at, what, 110? Single spear attack won't kill it. Alright.
What next?
This is the lowest I can safely get it for a capture. Okay. Good. One bear added to my party. Exactly as planned. Okay, what difficulty? Oh. No difficulty. Alright. Ah. Okay, it's just a room. Oh, actual narration. I don't have Ophelia in here. A voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Alfric, Flamebringer. Unto thee... I should probably do a voice for this. Unto thee who dost boldly venture into this place, I impart knowledge of the heavens. Alright. Thanks. You unlocked Cleric as a secondary job. Oh. Interesting. This is the first secondary job I've obtained. Alright. Open new strategies in battle with secondary jobs. You gain a new job during your journey, simply go to the job screen to use them. A secondary job changes more than just the weapons and skills available to you. You can switch your secondary job freely, but only one character can use a secondary job at a time. Ah, so you can give that to anyone as a second job. Oh, and it changes their clothes? I'm a big fan of that. Okay. Also, the menu in this game is difficult to remember how to use properly. I keep pressing escape to try and go back one level, but that's actually backspace. Escape just brings you out of the menu entirely. Alright. Who gets Cleric, though? As a secondary job. Cirrus? He is a caster already. Right. That's probably a good idea. Oops. I've done it again. See what I mean? Nope. Oh. Gobs. Cirrus. Cleric. So currently, Cirrus is both Cleric and Scholar. Okay, and if I go to Cirrus... Yes, 2 skills at once. Alright. The one thing I'm worried about is having to choose between things. Alright. Alright, so I'll take Firestorm. That's fine. I suppose I can just take everything, maybe? Third skill is 3000 JP, so... Hopefully I don't run into anything that needs to be lightning blasted. But as for now... Is he wearing his new clothes? No. He's wearing his same old clothes. That has unlocked a whole new avenue for me.
Let us
And I suppose that's why it doesn't just say skills.
Out of my way.
It says things like thief skills. I see. Alright, well,
Try this!
dagger time.
Victory shall be mine!
Letting the hunt
Oh,
begin.
that looks threatening. Alright, you know what? I've got 2 bears now. Which one's stronger, Frost or... Oh. I was about to say Enraged Bear or Frost Bear, but they're both Frost Bears. Alright, yeah. Scholar skills and cleric skills. Oh. I'm so much stronger now. I cannot be stopped. I suppose Cirrus is just never leaving my party then.
Letting the hunt beginning.
No, I have enough spears. Spear is not a... Does it not?
Done my bidding.
I don't need more spears,
What is the
is what I mean
logical
to
course
say.
of action?
Right, but I also don't need healing. Alright, let's just see what this looks like. Brand new skill.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
It just looks like a fireball that lasts longer. I see. Alright, and Cirrus is down. Okay, if I defend... The only thing that moves before her is the marmots. Okay. Alright, give poor Cirrus an olive.
Here.
You're not going to stay
Victory
dead on
shall
my
be
watch.
mine.
And the marmot can't even be stunned. How
Shall pierce
infuriating.
you through. Victory shall be mine.
Alright. Well, at least that was what I wanted to happen. I suppose I would have preferred Therian be targeted.
I think not.
Now, I need to give Ulbrich that taunt skill. Now, he's... I'll figure out those buttons one day. Giant sheep.
My turn.
A little bit of focus. Oh, I should have fed Ulbrich a plum. Because he's plumb out of mana.
Victory shall be mine. My blade is unbending.
Alright, just
I
level
will
slash
cut you
everything.
down.
Oh, not much I can do in that situation. Oh. Alright, Ulbrich takes fatal blows for people. I really need to get him that taunt skill then.
My turn.
Tharian's just very resilient, isn't he? Alright. Time for the last use of the giant sheep then. Oh, I probably should have empowered that,
My
shouldn't I? Oh, and it's just wasting inspiration.
Have at you.
Yeah, just
I
level
will cut you
slash.
down.
Alright, that one's dead. Good. Wonder, actually. I could try and capture this.
Coming.
Not too far
If
outside of the
thou
realm of
darest.
possibility. 41%,
Holding back
or
nothing.
83%. That's actually really good.
Thou didst fight with courage.
AoE spear attacks are basically the one thing I don't have on my team. What are you? Dungeon? Level 35? Significantly outside of my pay
I've
grade?
done my research on you.
Oh, not another bear.
Victory shall be mine.
Gonna be...
My
Oh
friends,
no.
I am sorry.
Out of my way.
Alright, let's try again. Just leave Sirius's corpse there. Alright, I just want to get to the town, so that means... Sirius, I know you're unconscious right now, but I need your evasive maneuvers. Why did I not have these equipped already? Oh, oh. That was a big piece of foreground stuck in my face. Oh. Thank goodness. Safe and still, snow. Alright, how much do you cost? Oh, not too much. Alright. So in this case, I am at Primrose's chapter, so... Alright, let's just talk to the village.
There.
Hello there, welcome to Still Snow. Our humble village is buried amidst the deep drifts. Right? Scrutinize. Oh, you're difficult. Steel? Adequate flask. Material for a heat-producing invention. That looks like a quest item. I'll take it. Hello, children. The fortune teller lives in the house with the red roof. And you, other child? We're friends forever. Don't expect me to do well with child voices, by the way. Why is everyone in this town so difficult to scrutinize? Grapes and plums. Why is this game so easy to steal from children? Why are you carrying around a grenade, child? Very dangerous grenades. I suppose I have a decent vocal range. Again, this is entirely natural. I haven't had any vocal training whatsoever. And I really feel like I probably should. Graviton axe, oh my goodness. That's a very strong axe. Magus's bow. Oh, you know what? Therian probably has very low elemental attack. Seeing how his daggers don't seem to grant it at all. So he's probably relying on his sword for an elemental damage boost, which is currently the most basic level sword possible. I've considered it. I've definitely considered doing training. Snow hood. Let's get a snowy hood for Therian. Snowy cape just sounds nice. Unfortunately, not quite up to snuff with the rest of my equipment. And the Grand Vest. Ooh. Sorry, Cirrus, I'm afraid your speed's going to go down a little bit, but, Grand Vest. Right. Now let me just sell all of the useless items that I have acquired. Do I not have two? Oh, one of them is currently being equipped. That's why. Right, shields. Plenty of... I suppose most of my people are still using their bucklers. I wish it would just give you the number of items that you can sell rather than telling you the total number. Oh. I'm gonna keep some of those wind attires around. And the black attire. Probably some of the companions that I don't currently have with me are a bit short of
Greetings to ye.
good equipment. Greetings to ye. Hello there, stranger. Ever find yourself a few leaves short of a tree? I'm your man. My interest rates are quite reasonable, you'll find. Haha. I don't believe you. And I feel no compunctions about stealing from you either. A shrewd moneylender who earned the ire of many. While many of his victims would like nothing more than to do him great harm, the murderous glint in his eye is enough to make them think twice. Oh dear. And I have unlocked a hidden item. Alright, what do you have on you? Shadow, Soulstone, Injust Dust, and a bottle of Poison Dust. Yeah, I can definitely see that murderous gleam in his eyes. Alright, all stolen successfully. I probably have a quest to beat him up somewhere in here. Ooh, silver-filled pouch. Very nice. Someday I'm going to leave this village and become a singer. That is my greatest dream. But I cannot go anywhere until my family pays off our debts. My father is, well, with him being the way that he is, I cannot simply abandon my family to pursue my own dreams. Alright, so that's probably the beat up the moneylender quest, I'm going to guess. Let's see now. A young girl blessed with her mother's Ooh, that's a word that I'm not familiar with. Mellifluous. Interesting. What are the root words of that? Fluous is obviously, you know, fluous, as fluid. But mel... I'm not familiar with that root word. Something to note is I'm also a very big fan of etymology. Mellifluous. Alright, who once sang and brought joy to all those around her. Alas, after her mother succumbed to a deadly disease 3 years ago, and her father's health began to fall... Fail? Ugh. Sweet or melodic? Makes sense. She could no longer find music in her heart. And from context clues, I generally assumed that's what it meant. But, wasn't quite sure. Alright. Here you have Soothing Seed and Crescent Dagger. I'd like that dagger. I'll take the seed, though. Dagger's a bit iffy, though, I'm afraid.
Hello.
Me? I was born and raised in this town, so I know as good well as anyone that there are plenty of monsters lurking around in these parts. The mightiest of them is probably that dragon that makes its lair in the cave just outside of town. Well, that was a level 35 dungeon. And I don't fancy my chances. Oh. I gained information about the dragon. A mercenary of some repute in the Frostlands, he carefully researches his marks before heading out to hunt them. Regardless of their reputation, it is his hope that tales of his adventure will live long after he is gone. Right. It does. When I've been playing this game previously, I have often commented how much it makes me want to play, just play D&D. What? Don't tell anyone I'm here. Oh. Alright. Let's try that again. Oh, okay. This is getting risky now. I just want to know more about you. A young man with dreams of becoming an artist. In recent days, he has honed his skills by sculpting figures out of the snow throughout the village. Alas, nearly all of them are subsequently destroyed by an unknown critic. He nevertheless persists in his effort to fill the world with his works. I'm assuming it's just rambunctious children. Hidden item has been obtained. Steal? A portable pot. Ah, yep. That is definitely a quest item. Oh, I only have one failure left. Oh no, 2. Come on. There we go. Not gonna risk it on the large or the medium soul stone. I'm stealing all of these quest items before I've even uncovered the quest necessary for them. Alright. You enjoy yourself with whatever it is you're going to be doing. Undeniable allure. This man keeps a close watch on a certain dilapidated house on the outskirts of the village, though he does so only out of concern for the safety of others. He has occasionally been pelted with snowballs by an equally concerned young villager. This has deterred him somewhat from his efforts. I wonder why I got the ability to allure from that. A bishop's hat. Oh, nice. Oh, I should probably also... I've gained quite a few earrings since last I equipped those. Let's see. Max SP and bonus accuracy. Bonus speed. I think you could do well with more speed. And you could certainly do well with more SP. I don't think accuracy is a weakness of yours, but I don't really have anyone else to put that on.
Good day.
Alright. And let's see... Ah. Alright, are you the
Hello?
cold machine? Hello! You sound just like Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm an inventor by trade. Right now I'm working on a portable heat source that could one day one could easily carry from place to place. But I need more materials to work with if I'm to make a functional prototype. I haven't even made it so far as that yet. Coal, flax, a handy metal container. If only I had those 3 things, I'm quite sure I could get it working. Oh, no problem. I've already stolen 2 of your 3 items. Alright, I don't know why it was so difficult to learn that. I already knew that. I learned that from just talking to him. Oh, that's strong. I'm gonna risk that. Good. Paid off. Hey friend, listen. I swear I never do this, but if you could spare a bit of money, just a little, whatever you can. I'll pay you back when my daughter finally starts bringing in a bit of money, you'll see. So you're the father of the singer, are you? What? Wow, that was the first time I've lost such a high chance. 96%. Alright. Yes, I already knew that one. Based on what the daughter said. That's a strong bracelet. Wait, I thought this was the... Oh, it is. Why aren't you behind the... Alright, that's fine. Alright, nothing for me to do here. I suppose I was just a bit confused as to why the tavern keep wasn't actually behind the bar. Stealing people's personal possessions, why not?
Greetings to ye.
You like beets? Of course you do. I mean, who doesn't, right? And mine are like nothing you've ever tasted. You see, I let them rest nice and cozy beneath the snow till they're simply bursting with natural sugars. The flavor is simply to die for. Welcome back. I feel like I may have noticed that a bit late. Apologies. Let's see, scrutinize. I do actually quite like beets. Ooh, a hidden item. I wonder if it's a beet. This man tends a farm deep in the heart of the Frostlands. He Even in the roughest of blizzards, he can be seen going about his work with a smile. His produce are renowned for their crisp, refreshing flavor and natural sweetness. Plus speed. Oh, and he does give a beetroot. I'll take that. Thanks for your beetroot, sir. Alright, what's up with you? You think you can just go barging into every house in town? Well, not this one. I can just beat you up. Let's see now. A mercenary born and raised in Stillsnow. Though she dreamed of becoming a dancer as a child, her robust strength and skill with the blade led her to become the most skilled fighter in the village. Yet she still clings to the dream of one day ascending the stage and performing before a cheering crowd. Ah, interesting. So, in... what is it? In another town, there exists a person who is looking for a dancer. And I'm wondering, because there are party members in this game that can cause NPCs to follow them, if I can bring her all the way over to that town to see if she is the dancing NPC that that person might be looking for.
Fair and well?
Fair and well? They say the forest past here is home to all manner of dreadful fiends. That's why I'm here and not there if you value your life. I suggest you follow my lead. Scrutinize. And when I tend to voice characters, most NPCs will have a bit of dialogue before you actually talk to them properly. They'll try and mimic whatever comes out of their mouths. Sometimes I can do well. And sometimes it's quite a lot of a challenge. And occasionally, I'll talk to the same NPC twice, and their starting dialogue will change. So for instance, there's a old man in the starting village who I believe had 3 separate different voice clips when you started talking with him. And each of them were completely different. He went from like the standard like deep old man voice into sort of the hello, I'm an old man voice. It was very confusing. Also, I can provoke better now. Thank you very much. It is on Steam, yes. Oh, there's the coal. Please don't ruin my reputation. Oh, okay. Time to go repair my reputation. Fortunately, the only thing you have to do to fix your reputation is pay the tavern keeper some money. Hello. How much is it going to be this time? 4,000? That's an outrage. I haven't even ruined my reputation in this town before. The highest I've ever seen has been 2,000. Also, I just sort of ignored that hidden item. Alright, I need that coal for a quest. You hear me? They better let me steal it peacefully. Thank you. Yes, I do actually encourage anyone who's interested in this to give it a try. I'm having quite the blast. Oh, there's a hidden item in this house. Okay. Well, maybe I will beat that man up. Who knows? But as for now... Hello, Mr. Inventor.
Hello.
I have all of your pieces. Hello. I've already seen this dialogue. Oh, you've got just what I was looking for. Please, by any chance, would you be willing to part with these things? It is pretty expensive. I did get it on sale. So that is something to point out. I got it on... I think for $30, I got it on a 50% off sale. Yeah, I think it is a full $60 game. So, yeah, do wait for a sale if it's outside of price range. I believe it was a publisher-wide sale. Something like that was happening. It was somewhat recently. Actually, now that I say somewhat recently, I realize that it was actually months ago. And finally make my prototype. With a sturdy metal container like this, and with proper venting, should be able to put the coal and flax inside to ignite it. Yes, this should work. Ah, right, Canadian dollars. And there, I've put a whole thing in a good woven sack, and it is done. Oh, and it's so toasty, I feel warmed to my core. It is a snowy land like this, keeping yourself warm. It's absolutely paramount. Look at the roofs of the buildings, for example. You see how snow piles up? Well, one must knock the snow off quite regularly, or the weight becomes too much for them. But how do you keep yourself warm when you're knocking snow off of the roof? You can have a stove in your pocket, and good luck starting a fire in the snow. But if you have one of these, you can warm yourself even when you're out cleaning snow. Tucking one of these into a jacket would even keep children warm when they're out playing in the winter snows. And if you're feeling so comfortable in the warmth, then you have to fall asleep and there's no worry about burning out of control. With my invention, people can feel warm and safe and comfortable. Thank you so much for your contribution to making my dreams a reality. Nourishing nut and sharp nut. And an olive of life. I had to repair my reputation for that quest, which cost me 4,000. And I got 4,800. So all I really got out of that was a couple of nuts and 800 G. Oh, never mind, I'm not walking into the Whitewood. That's danger level 37. And I'm currently, what, generally around level 20 at this point in the game? Definitely not something that I'd be willing to walk into. Bit of a profit. Alright, and this happened last time, where for some reason, Primrose's story didn't start, or Therion's, in that case's story, didn't start until I walked in and out of the village. Alright. Primrose, why isn't your story starting? I have to... Alright. I think I actually have to change who's in my party. So then I'm just going to head back over here and complete Therion's quest, because I was actually a good portion into that. So we'll get a boss battle. Oh, and I normally will only run my Octopath Traveler streams for 3 hours, and I'm running up on that mark right now, so... I'm running close to the time, and I feel like ending with a boss battle would probably be a good way to do it. Because my voice actually suffers quite a bit from Octopath streams. I talk a lot more than many of my other streams, so... My vocal cords tend to get worn down quite quickly.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I will. I do actually forget to hydrate myself. Alright, water bottle has been emptied. I'm actually going to flee from combat, if possible. There we are. I don't want to waste any resources or health before I reach the boss. Alright, here we go. Alright. Hopefully... Very nice door, yes. Oh. does
Well,
look
I'll be
fantastic.
damned.
I thought you were talking about the door. So this is the door Barnum was talking about. Doesn't look like any ordinary lock. That's oh right. I have technically already seen this, but given that there's a lot of new people in here, I'll go through it again. But this crystal key. This crystal key should do the trick. Alright. And I'm here to steal that big red orb there for Therian's quest line. I suppose I'll explain a bit of that
The
as well.
Ruby Dragonstone.
Yeah. Oh,
One
this is
down,
voiced.
2 to go.
That's far enough, thief.
You must be Orlick.
Yes, and I'm,
I assume you heard the rumors and came to steal my Dragonstone.
yes, I'm here on behest of a pseudo-noble family who lost all of their Dragonstones, and also Orlick's friend, something Ham,
But filthy thieves such as
is,
yourself
wants me to get this back,
appreciate its
because Orlick's
true
going
value.
crazy because he's holding on to it too much.
Wait.
Barham,
Put you up
that's
to this,
it.
didn't he? That nagging, patronizing coward Barham. This research is pointless, Orlick. Enough with the Dragonstone, Orlick. I'll decide when enough is enough. Mark my words, boy. This stone is mine, and you'll never have it.
I beg to differ. I couldn't care less about its true value. But I need to get that stone back to its rightful owner, and that's not you.
This stone should be in the hands of someone intelligent. Someone who can appreciate its mysteries.
Someone like yourself?
Precisely. This beautiful stone requires research, and I'm the only one who can do it.
It sounds like you can't trust anyone else to get the job done.
Why should I?
I never said you should.
I'm a bit worried,
I know how it feels.
Don't pretend you understand.
bit worried that I'm going to have to voice Orlick eventually, after the fight with him. Sounds like something that would tear up my throat.
Thoughtless prattle. I have work to do.
Let's get this over
Yeah.
with.
Also, bosses tend to be unreasonably
Out
tall.
of my way.
Alright, what to do here? Therian, you aren't actually very useful right now, I'm gonna be honest. Although I do remember these enemies being weak to swords.
An interesting dilemma.
Alright. It didn't give me any tutorial on what those X'd out weaknesses are.
So much to learn.
Ice, weak to ice, that's good to know.
The battle is truly
If I had to guess, I'd say it means that,
out of my way.
they don't affect him. Yet.
What next?
And the trick to it is probably going to be taking out his two attendants. Which, now that I have a good level Ulrich and a Hunnet who both have AoE sword attacks, I don't see this being too much of an issue.
Try this. What is the logical course of action?
Alright,
Ah!
big blizzard.
Tempest of ice shall reign. Have at you.
Alright. And then
I
big
will
slash.
cut you down.
Coming, if thou
Really,
darest.
Mongolian throat singing. Well, maybe that should be my next pursuit.
What next?
Alright, those two must be pretty beat up by now, right? Pretty beat up, I suppose. It's hard to tell. Normally that used to be a, incredibly accurate way to determine their HP, but, unfortunately it isn't anymore. Right, so... I think Shacklefo reduces strength, yes. Right. So let's put a shackle on him.
Try this. The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down. An interesting dilemma.
Right, Blizzard. Alright, please don't do that again.
My friends,
Stop killing Cirrus!
I am sorry.
Alright, well. That's why I have these olives, I suppose.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Just gonna keep pulling out Lynn. Ooh,
Have at you.
that's dangerous.
I will cut you down. Now then.
Out of my way.
Okay. Let's get you out of the loop.
What is the logical
Don't need your
course of
attack
action?
going through. Right, I'll save that for now.
I shall reign.
How
Coming,
much?
if thou darest.
I can't have that much more health, right?
Have I
Oh,
failed?
alright.
Out of my way.
That's dangerous. Alright, once again, Therian. Use the items.
Here.
Ulbrich is very necessary to
What
this.
is the logical course of action?
I think I need to do a high level heal wounds. Let's bring everyone's health back up.
Your pain shall be eased.
Coming, if thou darest. Holding back nothing.
Alright, Lind, you have one job. Hit him with an AoE. They're still alive. This is unbelievable.
Here. Out of my way.
Still in their 70s. Right, actually... I've got ice soul stones. Alright, so... For now, Therian. Alright. I feel like this is going to be overkill, but, I need everyone healed. Okay, it wasn't, actually. Just a simple 900.
What is the logical course of action?
Okay.
Victory shall be mine.
My plan is generally working out pretty well right now.
What next?
Once again. Oh. Wind has two options when they attack. It can either be an AoE, or it can be single target. Unfortunately, I've been landing the AoEs fairly consistently. Oh! Welcome back, Mitz. I need to increase the volume of that. It's way too quiet. Yeah. Oh, 6 months. 4 months of being partnered. And it's 6 months soon as well. Not just yet.
Using this.
But congratulations for 4 months of being subscribed. Oh, that's fun. Alright. I suppose it is also the exact anniversary of it, well, because you subscribed to day 1 as well. So that's a good thing to know, then. You're only 2 months off of getting the, Oh, well, actually, you have the, Founder's Badge instead of the Subscriber Badge. So. You'll be able to see your badge. What was I doing? I had a plan with him, right? Oh, yes. Throwing an ice soulstone at them. Wow! 2,000 damage, huh? Alright. Well then. What are you weak to? Wind? I have no wind attacks. Not weak to sword. Dagger? Weak to daggers. Okay, that's good. That's good. Spears? Okay. Spears and daggers. I actually have a very good shot at this now.
Interesting dilemma.
Alright. Let's check the very last weakness.
Much to learn.
Light. Oh.
Letting the hunt
Cirrus
begin.
just got a light spell. How fortunate. Right. Bring out this frog in 4.
Letting the hunt
Yes, I think I can actually just strip his armor off with every single member of my party. Which is very useful.
An interesting dilemma.
Alright.
My focus is on.
Oh, Cirrus, you're the
battle is
best.
truly joined. My blade is unbending.
Oh, you're out of mana. That's fine.
Out of my way.
Keep hiccuping. I drank water too quickly. Alright, let's give you 1 level of extra.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Yeah, coming.
Alright. What is my strongest beast? That falls into these categories. Probably the Froggen. No, attack all. Oh, I only have AoE attacks now. I'll bring out the boar then. Alright. And just keep piling damage onto this poor sop.
Now then. Out of my way.
Coming, if thou darest.
Dost thou darest?
Now, what next?
I need to get used to the menuing with having an extra class on
Out of my
him.
way. Let's do this.
And
The battle
pure
is
armor
truly
stripping. And just hit him once. Take him out of the turn order completely.
What next?
Oh, you almost feel sorry for the guy.
Sacred light to chase the darkness.
My turn.
No, actually. Yeah, let's just do him HP thief. He's somewhat
Let my
low.
arrow flying true.
No, none of my magic is going to do anything. Just beast with her.
The battle is truly joined.
Ow.
I feel sorry.
Wow. I... Okay, you know what? I think I actually have to, pick up the people that got downed. First. Ulbrich, I think, first.
Here.
Alright. That was,
Battle is truly joined.
mildly terrifying.
Use this.
Another olive for Cirrus. Alright, okay. Cirrus needs another olive. Alright, who to give it to him though? Hannet? Probably.
Let's do this. There.
Alright. Now, Hannet. Yes, Hannet gives an olive.
Using this.
Victory shall be mine.
Alright. You can give Hannet a grape.
Use this.
And then Therian can use a single dagger attack to break the armor
Coming.
and
if
eliminate
thou
his
dares.
turns. And now,
Holding
Hannet,
back nothing.
max level Froggen. Or Lizardman. Lizardman, actually.
An interesting dilemma. Sacred light to chase the darkness.
Letting the hunt begin.
I just realized that Cirrus does every single character have specific lines for every subclass? That has to have been a massive amount of voice work that was done. I am impressed on that front.
Out of my way.
Alright then. Well, back to the game then.
Now, what next?
Yes.
Sacred light to chase the darkness. Victory shall be mine.
Just a normal hit from you. Oh, interesting.
My turn.
Was not expecting ads after, you know, the initial ones were cleared off.
Letting my arrow flying true.
Oh. It's completely unidentified as well. Alright. Well, I suppose I just have to hope it's weak to spears. Because that's what I've got. Nope, not weak to spears. This is pretty dangerous, huh?
Now, what next?
Alright. No stuck on identification duty. Oh, it's weak to bows.
Letting the hunt begin.
Wonderful. I think I actually just focus all of my attention on trying to kill Orlick.
Holding back nothing.
Because I think that one will die when Orlick does. Alright. Just a guess, of course.
Out of my way! So much to learn.
Yes, I have no wind. It's so strong, though.
It's here! I still have so much to learn. Failed.
I better not lose this fight, or I'm going to be very upset. Oh, and Ulbrich was the one that I was saving the action points on. Alright. Is there no multi-res? What? Poison, fire damage. Oh, do I have... Oh, I don't have XL Wind Soulstone. That's unfortunate. I do have a medium light Soulstone. I should probably throw that next time that Orlick is exposed. But for now...
What next?
I'll revive first, though. I'm almost out of olives,
Using
too.
this.
Alright. I think I want to give
Here.
Ulbrich a pomegranate.
Damn!
Not enough. Alright. There's actually only one thing I can do to potentially... Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say the 100 slashes, but,
Coming, if thou
Oh, he still has 6
darest.
HP. Alright, alright. In a very tricky situation right now. On it. Arrow Storm.
A torrent of arrows.
My turn.
She's not using any of her mana, so... May as well drop the Arrow Storm to break that one's guard. And now, Therian. With 1 level of boost. Break the armor.
Coming, if thou
1 hit.
darest.
On it's the least damaging one.
Using this.
So bringing back Cirrus is a good play. Oh, I'm really hoping. Alright. Give a good big pomegranate to Ulbrich.
Use this!
Alright, please don't hit. Oh!
Have I failed?
Alright. So, Therian. Alright. Check how much HP he's at. 75%, maybe. Hopefully I can turn that belief into a victory. Right, so I do that. And then one more olive.
Using this.
And now if I cast a max level heal wounds, everyone's out of danger. I can start. I'm actually going to try and figure out the rest of the weaknesses of the Sentinel. Fire. Does he share no weaknesses with his master? That is ridiculous. Except possibly axe? Oh. Alright. I think just a simple attack here.
Letting the hunt beginning.
And then move over to Honek's bow, or axe, off of the bow is what I meant to say.
My turn.
Break all of the armor. Chip off one last piece of armor, so that he can break it again now. That takes out 2 of his turns instead of just 1. Now Ulbrich. Is it sword? No, that's not the last one. Alright, if it is axe, I'll never find out. I just need to do as much damage to Ulbrich as possible. Alright, is anyone in danger of dying, actually? I should probably focus on...
Using this.
What's the word? Preventative medicine rather than reactive. Alright, what's his health looking like? Not the best. Oh, right! I still have this. 2,000 damage with 1 attack.
What is the logical course of action?
Okay, well... may as well check that. Okay, it's daggers. Both weak to daggers. Unfortunately, there are no AoE daggers that I currently have. Ulbrich, you are in danger, and I would like to get you out of it. Eat a grape. You and Hennet both, honestly. That was a close call. Alright, Hennet, eat a grape. Actually, you know what? Eat a medium grape.
This will help us.
It's overkill, but I need you alive. Oh, thank good he just buffed.
Victory shall be mine.
And that means your armor is gone.
Let's do this. Try this.
An interesting dilemma.
My focus is unparalleled.
Never mind. Just eat a plum. I got you all hyped up for nothing.
Let's try this.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Okay. From Honnet, 1 level of Froggen.
Now, what next?
Right. Now you can do a max level Holy Light. 1531.
Now then.
I want to get back to Therion so that I can check his HP, because I'm oh so worried right now.
My turn.
Okay. I'll just have to do as much damage as physically possible right now. Because he's very close to death right now.
I still have
Coming, if thou darest.
Okay. This is a big gamble. I can max out damage with Haunit. Or I can heal. Because his turn is up next. I believe Therian will survive.
Nothing.
Alright, Froggen. Killing blow? Oh.
My turn.
Oh, I still have to deal with this guy. Okay. My intuition was incorrect. I just sort of assumed he would, disappear once I defeated his master. This is going to be a very anticlimactic finale then. Hopefully I don't die. That would be the worst.
Here.
If I defeated that guy and I died to this enemy. Oh my.
What next?
Alright, well,
Rain and arrows up on them.
My turn.
okay. I can actually...
Here.
I'm not going to use any more olives.
Coming, if thou darest. Using this.
I'll just let those two stay dead. But I don't
What
think
next?
I'm in too much danger. Just a hunch.
Out of my way.
Try this.
What next?
Try this.
You need a better dagger, Therian.
Out of my way. I'm ready. Are you?
Try this.
Coming, if thou darest. Rain and
Small
arrows
gamble,
up
but as
on
long
them.
as... Yep, there we go. Enough hits.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Holding back nothing.
True Strike should
Aiming
finish the
carefully,
job.
shooting true.
No? Yeah. The outstate is welcome. Alright. I'm actually a bit worried right now. Just die
Letting
already.
my arrow fly and true. Yeah!
I know.
Rain and arrows up on them.
This guy.
Coming, if
Oh wait, no. Therian has a self-heal.
what next?
Alright.
Holding back nothing.
Come on, True Strike.
Aiming carefully, shooting true.
How much health does this thing have? Maybe I should have got those two up.
Out of my way. Here.
Alright. If I lose
My turn.
to this armor,
Here.
I'm not going to be happy. Alright, Haunit, you have the best armor stripping skill.
There.
Thank goodness. Alright.
Use
One more
this.
olives. I guess it's just best to have 4 turns in one. Because, my goodness. I'm getting sick of you.
An interesting dilemma.
I don't even have a way to diagnose how much health it has. Because
Coming,
Therian
if
can't
thou
steal from
darest.
this guy. Unable to steal.
You're too kind.
I'll just keep hitting with HP Thief.
Now then.
Probably the best move I can do. I guess just hit it. You don't have any advantage against this thing whatsoever, Ulbrich. Well, at least he's taking damage for the rest of the team.
Course of action.
Right, having group heal is actually very useful right now.
My turn.
I guess I should have just gotten Cirrus up earlier. Would have saved me a lot of hassle.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
This fight has lasted a full,
The battle is
like,
truly
20
joined.
minutes longer than I thought it would have.
Have I failed?
Okay, Ulbrich can stay down. That's fine.
Now, what next?
Right.
Oh, flames, rage strong.
Letting my arrow fly and
I
true.
cannot believe this. Out of...
Coming.
Alright. Oh, I don't have any beasts. Okay. Guess I'm just gonna shoot you then.
What is the logical
I
course
can't
of
do
action?
this. This is so much. Okay. More light soul stones. Go. 400 damage? That's fine. Whatever. Oh, right. I should be using fire soul stone. I could analyze, yeah, now that I think about it.
Try
Okay.
this.
Coming, if thou darest.
What is the logical course of action?
It's just that analyze doesn't do damage. And all it would do is tell me how much health it has left. Oh, and Cirrus also has maximum levels, so... Let's just do a really strong heal wounds right now.
Shall be eased.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Coming.
Now, what next?
Okay, you know what? He doesn't have any magic right now. There's no point in not analyzing to see how much health it has.
So much to learn.
It has...
Out of my way.
It had a total of 12,000 HP.
What
This
next?
thing is definitely a beast. Alright, but
Letting my arrow fly and true.
what, only 1,500 left? Now around 1,400? Now around 1,300?
There.
Now around,
Interesting dilemma.
with the additional 10 from each of those, you know, lower. Alright, eat a plum, Cirrus.
Let's try this.
I'm gonna need high level radiant damage next turn.
Letting the hunt begin it.
Okay. Just shoot it.
My turn.
There.
Oh, but it's not weakened right now. Wait, no, it doesn't take holy damage. It takes fire damage, right? You know what?
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Right, it's gotta be super close to death right now, right?
Now the true lesson begins.
Probably should have done this, actually.
Oh, flames, rage
There we go.
strong. Not bad.
So, pretty bad. Pretty bad, actually. Ooh.
Bested by a thief. Oh,
Oh,
disgraceful.
thank you. Thank you quite a lot, Ray. Oh. It was just an endurance match at the end. Ah.
Since you won't be doing much more research, I'll just take this.
I can rest now.
And now, back to Boulderfall. I'm sure Heathcote's got new orders for me. Hooray.
Hooray! What a good delivery on that line. Very enjoyable. Oh wow, just back here.
I'm so glad to see you safe, Mr. Therion.
I brought the Dragonstone.
This is indeed the Ruby Stone, without a doubt.
My shoulders gotten
You
stiff.
have my gratitude.
All that
He is
high
simply
intensity
upholding his
button
half
pushing.
of the deal, milady. He deserves no such thanks. After all, he has yet to return the 2 remaining stones.
Oh, Heathcote. Alright, yeah. That's a good idea. Oh, I'll be done the stream soon anyways.
I think he's earned the removal of the band.
Stop and think about what you're saying.
I beg your pardon?
I'd have no reason to continue the job if the band was
You
gone.
can't guarantee I'll fulfill my promise if you remove this now.
I believe you would.
I mean,
And why is that?
he is sort of a D&D PC. He does most things out of the good of his heart. I only have a little bit of water left, so it's not a full hydrate redeem, but it's some water. It's refreshing nonetheless.
You don't strike me as someone who would abandon responsibility.
And you strike me as someone with too much faith in people. Take it from me, no matter how much you trust someone, they will betray you. So do yourself a favor and build your walls up higher before you get hurt.
Mr. Therion?
Please, milady, that's quite enough.
Milady.
Though I hate to admit it, he's right. It's best not to remove the band just yet.
If you insist.
So, where's the next stone?
After a bit of digging, I found it to be in Wellspring.
Any idea where in Wellspring?
That town is home to a black market.
How does he know about the black market? Only those involved with the business are supposed to know.
So, you've fought him before. You know he's not an ordinary butler.
I knew he was no ordinary
Ah, alright. That's... No, Mitz, that is the 4th time that has happened this game. That I have predicted a line that someone is about to say.
The Emerald Dragonstone is being sold there. Or so my sources say.
I'll be on my way then.
Good luck out there, Mr. Therion.
You don't need to see me off again. It's a waste of time for both of us.
But... farewell.
Please, don't burden yourself with him, Miss Ravis. Even that man has dignity to uphold.
Dignity?
Though he may live an unscrupulous life, his skills as a thief keep him alive. Naturally, he has pride and confidence in these skills, but we use them against him. And I can imagine he feels great frustration when shown compassion and consideration by the very ones who duped him. If he did not feel such, I would not think him suitable for the job.
I see. He is a man with a lot of pride.
Milady?
My apologies, Heathcote, but I can't help thinking of that lonesome look on his face. It reminded me of myself back then.
Is that
Dialogue's
so?
going a bit longer than I thought it would.
Yes, his words may have been harsh, but I could tell that his true feelings were different.
Alright, we get it. You like the thief. Don't need to keep hounding on about it. And so Therian's journey continues. His next target, the Stone of Emerald. So he sets forth for the town of Wellspring in the Sunlands, and the den of villainy that awaits within. Chasing the Dragonstone. Alright, where's the save spot? Oh, sweet relief. Alright. Oh, what an eventful stream. I can relax now. So, thank everyone for coming. Nope. Should stay there. Let the music continue. And I just need to just look ever so slightly to the side so that my face is still in frame. Let's see who is online. Where can we visit? Ooh. I'm going to go visit Salivor. He's playing Risk of Rain, which is a game that I like quite a lot. Oh, and it looks like he's in a collab as well. Oh, and he's just about to finish a run. Alright. Salivor. There we go. Right. Make sure everyone who goes over there is polite and courteous. Let me drop my raid message. Oh, also, Ray, I actually got the, what was it? Lurk command working. So, if you... I'll just do it myself. There we go. There's a little sound effect and animation to go along with it. Just for fun. But as I was going to be saying, please copy the relevant, message, and we're going to be raiding any second now. So that is going to be it for me. I bid you all adieu, and I hope you enjoyed your time here.